Hello and welcome. In this episode, I'm going to take these sausages, I'm going to make them into worms for fishing. It's a hot dog sausages. We've also got some standard luncheon meat. I'm going to use that make it into like a chum, for feeding, into little worms. So we're going to use that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get a grater. I'm going to start off with the cheese grater, a non-standard cheese grater size. We're going to make the hoot baits with this. Nice and simple. Take your sausage, hold it over your bowl, make sure your area is clean, no obstructions. Just start grating down slowly. Put your little fingers on this if any children's watching. Really good in a minute. So we'll do about half a sausage, that'll be enough for hoot bait for a minute. Just nice and steady. All the way down smooth. Just keep going at it. I'm going to make some great bait here for fishing. Fantastic. This time of year, best bait you can use October and November. Just put the sausage on the tray, just put that down a minute. So now we've made, you can see them, they're like little worms. So just come put them on your hook, they're like a little worm. Fish for carp and stuff, barbel, tench, bream. So they're the hook baits. So we've made them, it's that simple. That's your hook baits from the hook. Got the hook here on and this line. I'll just put one on and show you. So you take your hook, thumb and forefinger, hold the top of the hook carefully. Don't know if you can see that on the film. See the hook? Just pick a nice one out. All I have to do is put it in, and centralise it. Just turn it around like that so it's on the hook. That's it, it's that simple. Like a worm, what we're going to do is fish it like that in a bit. And on top of the bed of the other feed, just jig it about a bit like it's a chop worm, you're lifting it and dropping it, and things like that. The carp will snap it out to anger. So we're going to do that in a minute. So we've made the hoot bait. So what you do now, take a plastic bag, give it a magic blow. Just get your hoot bait for a minute, put it in the bag. Simple. Very effective, So put it into the bag now. You get all them bits in. Give it a little shake. What I do at this point, I like to colour it red, like colour of a bloodworm or a red worm, the reddish colour. So in here, simply, I put the juice of the hot dog sausages in brine into the tub. I've also got some hemp seed in a tin, I put the hemp seed juice in there. Got some red food colouring, you pick it up easy at supermarkets, only cheap. A bit of red food colouring, get the colour. I've used a touch of aniseed, what I've picked up, just make it a bit smelly and spicy, and a touch of Slow-Pex where I'm lying about. So it's down to personal preference, what you use. So I've gone with them, enough to make this juice. So juice is in here, so we'll give it a good shaking up now. Don't be scared. See how it's going ready, I'll shoot it, it's all mixing up. You don't have to come out here, just about a capful. Put that away in the freezer, it'll last you for ages, and don't get it out when you want to use it. Just about a capful, give it a little squirting bag, that's it at this stage. See it's going in. So just start mixing it around, blow into the bag. Get a bit of air in, you can mix it round. At this point start shaking it. Get it all coated in it. So it's changing colour already. Just keep shaking it round with a shake. If you want a more brighter bait now, because this is your hoot bait, you want it a bit brighter to stand out than the feed bait. So what I suggest, just get another little splash of this, or the red, the food colouring. And all we're going to do is simply, blow it back, they can get it in easier. Put a little dash in like that, only a little capful again, don't want to go too mad. Make sure our lid's on it, there's no danger. Just move them out of the way, we've finished them now, like my fingers. Same again now. Just blow your bag, give it a good shake around like that. You can see how red it's going, really good in a bit. No juicy like red worms and bloodworms. So all we're doing now, just lay it flat like that, roll it over. Special looping bags here who've done it, show you again slowly. So always get your bags like this, it's a slip knot. Do it over for 2 fingers, yeah, through that way. Do not put the tag end through, just pull like that. So we've made a special slip knot, so when you get to the banking, you just pull it like it's open, you can fish. Let's do it again, 2 fingers. Yeah, pull it through like this. Yeah, slip knot like that. So when you get on bank, all you do is pull that. You use your bag, can't you? Yeah, so we'll just spread that out so it's soaking in when we're doing the next part. Yeah, we'll chuck them over there for a bit. Yeah, on the next part now, we want to find the grate now. So, see on the grater, we're going to a smaller grate. This is for the feed worms, not for little worms, what represent like little jokers and stuff at this time of year, what they eat. So we'll go to this one. On this one, I'm going to do a mixture. I'm going to do some sausage and some luncheon meat on this one. Not the luncheon meat, what we got here earlier. Yeah, so some more hot dog sausage. Again, just finally start grating down. You can see that on the film, yeah? Just grate it down slowly. Start making plenty in a minute. Don't worry if any bits like that, you can use them at end, or the skin. So I've done some of that. Get some of the meat now, just a block of meat. Same again, start grating down nice and smooth. Watch your fingers. Yeah, before you know it, you'll have a nice load of bait in a minute. Just keep going. Yeah, it's collecting up nicely now. Just keep going. And it comes off that, just push it through the middle. I should say through the grate. So that'll do for a second. So just move them out of the way. Yeah, always keep your area clean while you're working, then you've got room work. Now, yeah, can you see that in the bowl? See that? Yeah, that's like little worms now. At this time of year, the fish go mad for them. It's the best bait you can use for fishing at this time of year. Yeah, so if you use them, if you're on the pole, little pole cup it in. Yeah, that's your joker and the other's your bloodworm. So that's joker and that's bloodworm, it's that simple. Yeah, so we're going to colour it in red in a minute. Yeah, then we're just going to show you how to fish for it a little bit. So same again now. Yeah, just mix it up a little bit in bowls here. I'll do this one in the bowl and you can see better. Yeah, let's get this up here. Put it at this end then you can see. All I'm going to do, take some of this magic juice again, mix it. Always mix it before you pour. Yeah, I'm just going to ever so slightly, just put a little bit in for a minute. I'll give it a good soaking in it and I'll get a bit of liquid in it. I'm going to swirl it around in a minute, let it soak in. I'll just leave it for a couple of minutes. Just get the lid on, not have an accident. Yeah, so all I'm doing now, give it a good mixing. Get your fingers in, it won't do anything to you. Yeah. See, it's all going a pinky colour now, just like joker colour. Yeah, it's that simple. That's it, it's simple. Yeah, so just give it a minute or two. Yeah, let it soak in a bit, get that flavour into it and that colour. Yeah, then what we do next, yeah, use any, you can even use a fine breadcrumb or anything. I've just got some of my own mix, what I use myself. But I know you lads who fish the matches, you have like a dark ground bait for winter, don't you? So a little bit of dark ground bait, just for separate again now a little bit. But I'd say put it in fridge for 10 minutes at this point, then do this, you with me? But for this purpose, I'll put some on now. Yeah, my fry can get some on. Yeah, so I've got some on now. See ya? Just give it shuffle it around now. I'm separating it now. Plus, you won't get it as bad on your hands when you get hold of it. Don't stick to it, just wash it off. Yeah, it's looking good now. There you are. Perfect. That's it. Simple as that. Yeah, use this. Don't shelf it this time of year on pole. You win matches. Yeah, you just win loads of matches with me. Yeah. So get on it. Get down the shelf on pole. Catch loads of fish. You win matches. Yeah, guaranteed. You'll love it. Brilliant way of fishing at this time of year. October, November, depending on December, on the temperature and stuff of the water, all the way through December as well. You'll have it. It's the best thing you can use. So that's your joker part what you've made now. So use that for feeding, obviously. Yeah. So this is how we do it, yeah? Let's get rid of that. Right, the tray's here. I'll just set the tray up. Yeah. Okay, so the tray's here. Yeah. First of all, you want to get some hemp seed on bottom of the lake, or where you're fishing. I'd say plenty of hemp seed. This is like chili hemp seed, know which one I mean, I won't say the brand. Yeah. You're getting it your hemp seed, your cup of hemp seed, yeah, so don't cup the meat in first, cup the hemp seed in first. Once you get a good bed of hemp on late bed, obviously with water it'll fall down this, like this, won't it? Yeah, so you want that in your peg first on bottom, yeah, a big bed of hemp size of this tray you want. On top of that then, yeah, you want a ball of this, yeah, obviously the deeper it is, squeeze it a bit more. If it's 3 foot, that's fine. If it's 4 foot, one little squeeze, and so on here with me, so it goes a bit more bindy, so it goes down. Yeah, I've not got it with me, but a few red feeders goes well at this time of year because it's very docile and water. Obviously, it's not going to break up so much now because I've just put the binder with it. If I go through the layers of the water. What I'll do, I've got a bit of pinky as well. No, I'm mixing a bit of pink with it, but show you for the purposes of this, I'll show you what it's like. Just get a bit out. Yeah, this is what it'll be like. Alright, I'll scatter some on. You can see that. I'll scatter some on. That's what it'll drop like on bottom. So that's sitting there now like on bottom, on top of your hemp seed. Yeah, so what happens at this point now, you just leave that alone. You know, if you're doing a match, put it away out at where, don't sell for about 10 to or something, or 10 past, out to where. Just start fishing your normal match. What will happen is, during the course of the match, if you're in an area where the fish are, obviously it's all up when it's cold, isn't it? Yeah, they'll start coming in, and as they start touching it, the hemp seed will roll at bottom, so it's rolling on tray. Hear it, heard it rolling just as they're touching it. That's what it's like on late bed. Yeah, but at that point now, you start getting little fizzes coming up. So if you're observant on your peg, yeah, when it starts fizzing, you know they're just nudging it and all the carp. Yeah, so it's going to tell you, that's why you do the hemp first and the meat on top here with me, always. Yeah, cause as soon as I move it, you get a little fizz. You only need 2 or 3 fizzes, you know they're feeding on it here with me. You don't get them fizzing it in winter, do you? Just a few little fizzes off the hemp seed. Yeah, you know they're there. So that's the time to go in then. Sometimes it can come to after 30 minutes and you won't match. You know what I mean? Sometimes last day you might get 5 or 6 big fish. Yeah, but it makes all the difference, doesn't it, when it's cold and not feeding. Yeah, on this method, win matches, definitely. Yeah, so get on it, try it, you'll love it. Yeah, so that's the feed part of it. Yeah, just clean my hand a little bit. Right, so going back to this now. Yeah, important here. Yeah, it's like any fishing, you have to know, yeah, how to fish with the bait in it. So, people who fish in canals and stuff, yeah, you'll use chopped worm, won't you? So, imagine that's a piece of worm, you chopped worm, so you're fishing chopped worm, you're just touching the bottom. Yeah, just touch the bottom with it. Yeah, lift it, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, lift it, drop it, lift it, drop it. You with me? So you're fishing like a chopped worm method for starting. Yeah, and if they're not having it, don't mean they're not there. If you're getting them little indications of bubbles coming up and fizz off the hemp, you know there's something moving it. Yeah, so you know the fish is there, so don't give up because they're not biting. Yeah, what you do next, you land it on top of it. I'll do it at the side of the tree and you can see. Land it on, like that. 1, 2, 3, over the top, stop. For about 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, stop. Yeah, then up, wiggle it, drop it back in. This time, just come straight through like that, honestly, and just stop. Your elastic comes out your pole. Okay, they're not feeding proper, but what you're doing there by doing that, you're inducing a bite because it's made it angry. Yeah, it don't really want it. It just snaps at it, like a salmon would snap at something. Yeah, so imagine it's a predator fish you're going for, the carp. Yeah, you're going to make it angry because it's winter. You don't really want to be feeding, but if you make it angry, it will snap at it. Yeah, so it's amazing how many times you move it and your elastic just shoots out your pole. You with me? But it makes them angry because they're just milling about now because it's cold and they're not interested. But you start jigging it in its nose, it snaps at it. You with me? So you've got to put some work into this and move it round. Imagine it's a live worm, yeah, and keep moving it round, swim, up and down, stop it for 20, move it again, and go back to doing chopped worm rig. You with me? Keep changing it round, work out what's best on day, because it's like 2 pegs outside, one fish is one day, the day after it's the right hand side, then it's the left hand side in it. This is the same. Yeah, if it can fish it about 4 different ways, you with me? But when you go on the bottom, go on about 3 inches, don't be scared, even go on 4 inches on bottom. Yeah, start going that along bottom, over your feet, stop, bang, straight away, elastic comes out. Yeah, so you match lads, when you watch this, definitely get on it. Yeah, you win some matches, alright. I hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, if you have, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. Yeah, Bagging Bob on YouTube, Angling Army. Yeah, see you next time guys. Be good and tight lines.